If Atizigi be the one, then go use there. Make we forget.
People say he had a good game.
Which good game? This be good game. I beg. Forget them. They not try. Okay, we feel hope for the best. We get it. We feel hope for the best. But if be this thing, they go the World Cup. Yeah. Hey, see yesterday France and Brazil. Who go miss them?
Boss who say when they go party and you. When they go against what the England and the Croatia. The Nyakra, and we say, Yanni Austria, how many play Papa Bia? How many the new? When they go against what the England and the Croatia, the Nyakra, and we say, Yanni Austria, how many play Papa Bia? How many come some teams we cry, I like any more with the crowd of Europe. But there's so much at 5.
Defenders plus 2 defensive midfield. So now it's man will do Oshaponi down. Oshaponi and young best players for the boy. We not sure say it might be World Cup. We mean World Cup slots never chobi. We never check out you for Nyenjiska.
Vimbiani is a Ghana betting Awako Bibia. Now a group as a Konya Panama and Puka Ghana say Ghana 40 Fala. Even Austria and Puna Vedway na Panama so say obache Ghana Fala. They are Charlie to me. Oh Ghana to me. Send me on the kind World Cup no be aka Ghana o scanner kwakọ sere de aka o Charlie. You fan try baby kwa Ghana ball mo boy de nye.
So do performance nye. Yen pamunu yen ko pe local coach bi no be coach scanner yes no kwa because scanner dey my place me won fa so bia o seriously me won fa so bia because we go friendly match pony o and na ma lose 5-1 na World Cup in there 9 points in there ye dey check that o.
If Atizigi be the one, then go use there. Make we forget.
People say he had a good game.
Charlie, see, whatever is it? Do I like when Black Stars loses? Because I know I'm not the only one feeling the pain. We are all feeling the pain. You see, you leave your house, you meet a random person, the person too is feeling the pain. If House of Folk or Man U or something, you have to look for a fellow fan. But this one, we are all Ghanaians. The people who tell you, oh, me, I don't care about the Black Stars. They are the ones who are typing players, or to have something. Hi, 5-1. Hey, Charlie. Hi, 5-1. Charlie. See, if you saw the Austria starting 11, they get some 3 or 4 killers than did the bench top. They use some of the small people, the second team. They are killers did the bench though. So 5-1. Hey! Otto Addo say he doesn't pay attention to social media. Pay attention, Otto Addo, pay attention to social media and resign because, hey, Charlie, hey, Charlie, this Prize Force Extra. As for today, me, I don't want to talk plenty. Charlie. You see, me accept things pretty quickly. That if you shout, you jump, the result will change. And the way the thing looks like, they will not sack him before the World Cup. So all we can do is to tell him to resign. He too, if you qualify somebody to World Cup, will you resign for somebody else to go? So I know you will not resign. So it be no with the take go. Oh Charlie, Otto the warrior, Charlie, Otto the champion. Today, my friend. Sammy, and Charlie, they score Sammy. I wear Senegal jersey. He's confused. the guy is confused. You they score you before you wear Ghana jersey. You are true. They score you then now you are wearing the Ghana jersey. Yesterday they wear the Ghana jersey.
That's the ultimate mark of loyalty and love.
Yes.
When everyone has given up on you,
you did them.
I did for you. Black Stars.
So you did Otto in back,
Oh no.
But how can you
So you mean like he supports the team,
I support
but he
Ghana.
doesn't support Otto Addo.
But if you don't support Otto Addo, then you don't support Ghana.
I want
It's
the
a
team-
package deal.
No, it's not.
It is.
I want the team to do well.
So it means if the team is doing well, Otto Addo is
even
doing
on
well.
Monday, I will support the team to do well. But I don't agree with the direction of the coach. So those ones we go feel separate.
And you don't agree, but you support him to do well.
Oh, of course, I support him to
so you
do well.
support Otto.
But I don't support his methods. No.
But you support Otto Addo. Why are you looking at my face? Talk.
You've asked him.
I even said it. I said I don't want to talk. The guy don't want to talk plenty. I don't want to see. Thank you. Put the thing on the screen. Let him read it. If I say it, you think I'm lying. Read the thing you put there for me. No, Ralph Ragnick's quote. Ralph Ragnick said, "Don't be so emotional on Otto Addo." I don't think if you had a different coach, the result would have been any different.
I don't agree with.
Like I tell you.
DK, I have a question. I have a question for Ralph Ragnick. I have a question for Ralph Ragnick.
He's a football heart surgeon.
If he were the Ghana coach, would anything have changed?
No, that's what he's saying. He's saying that from where he sits, he has now you know Ralph Ragnick.
If he were the Ghana coach, that would mean someone else is coaching Austria. Would we still have seen the football?
He would have given us 5.
No.
Ralph Ragnick is telling us that.
Never.
Ralph,
it would have been different.
Ralph Ragnick is telling us that if he was the Ghana coach and he was also coaching Austria, it would still be 5.
No, but that's not possible in the first place. How would you be coaching Ghana and be coaching Australia?
He's saying that. Why you don't play game before? He's saying that.
This guy.
He's saying that no matter who was sitting on the Ghana bench, the result wouldn't have been the same. And you see, he has a point.
Why?
Look at the Black Stars' performances over the past 6 years.
Yeah.
Different coaches, same Basa. Different coaches, same
I
Basa.
agree with you on that.
So Otto may be a problem.
Yeah.
But what Ralph Ragnick is trying to say is that Otto is not the problem.
But you see, you also need to understand from an angle where he's coming from. You look at the performance of the team and you ask yourself, if we had a more better and experienced manager than Otto Addo, could have the team performed better? I think yes. I think the scoreline could have been different.
6.
To borrow your word, could have been perhaps Ubushi, or maybe less than that. But see, on a more serious note, I think that Achu said something. He was laughing about it, but I think we keep Otto Addo on this Black Stars team, and I think it will get worse. When he was reappointed, his second coming, okay, and you look at, we went to Morocco, we played against Uganda, we played against Nigeria. We lost to Nigeria, we drew 2-2 with Uganda. Fast forward, we went to the AFCON qualifiers. We didn't perform well. He came on, met the World Cup qualifiers. He salvaged the situation, we qualified. We went to the Unity Cup. The only team that we could beat was Trinidad and Tobago. We lost Nigeria. We've been to Japan. We played the Korean Cup and in South Korea. And now this. So, and even if we win, we will toil to win. And what we watched yesterday, it really doesn't give any hope. It really doesn't inspire anything that is
zero. No aspect.
I'm telling you.
Nothing.
See, yesterday I mentioned something that you can argue on the premise that Salisu is not there, Abu is not there, Kudus is not there, Inaki is not there, Thomas.
Inaki
I'm coming, please. Thomas Asante is not there. You can argue on that premise, but I said that even with the inclusion of these players, the teams could have still lost.
6?
Yes.
7?
More. So it's down to the manager. That's why I said if you keep Otto Addo on this job, and we risk getting another embarrassment at the World Cup. Because what we saw yesterday, and I saw something in the course of the game, whilst even though Ralph Ragnick, of course, he knows the crop of players and the players that he's working with. Even when Austria they were winning, he was bringing on more players. So Otto Addo didn't even make an attempt to counter what he was doing. It was later brought on 6 players at the time. That's fair. You want to give people, players opportunity, because there's a time that they need to also make an input that, okay, we're also here to compete and to get a spot in the team. But beyond that, I think the manager, see, it's worrying, to be honest with you. It's worrying. And I think that we lost to Austria yesterday, and I think against Germany it could be worse. Because how Austria play, very similar to Germany. They pick the idea from Germany. And
so you won't learn anything from Austria.
But what are you going to learn with these players?
Wow, so which players should come in?
No, I'm saying that with these players, these players that are currently flying to Germany, 60-70% will make the squad. The rest has to be Kudus, Thomas Asante, Inaki, Abu Francis, possibly if he recovers, they can join. Whom are you expecting to join again to make the squad?
I'm saying we can't learn anything from this Austria game.
Otto Addo said he hopes that we pick valuable lesson from the game we played yesterday. But we'll watch them against Germany, and you will see that we didn't learn anything against Austria. So for me, my problem is that on a more serious note, these performances really doesn't inspire any hope. These kind of performances. See, even if you lose, on Monday, I think I was in the studio with Achu, same as Zach, and I said that, see, we can lose. Even if you lose, you have to put in proper effort, put in proper determination that, okay, you went there to win, but unfortunately you've lost. And if you lose, you need to lose respectively. But not when you are being embarrassed and humiliated in this manner.
Relax.
There's no shot on target.
Make you finish.
The second half, you saw the ball progress, and the second half was even more embarrassing because there was no structure, there was no pattern of play. Players couldn't swing passes together. Come on, Otto Addo has been on this job for how many years? 3 years now, and still there's no structure. You don't even know the kind of players that you want to field at the World Cup. No, I think it's a cause for concern.
You finished?
I have more to say.
Okay. Should I allow him to continue?
No, let's actually speak, but
you to fire. Why you go cry? Charlie.
Otto Addo, he's a scout, yeah? He started as a scout. And so...
He started as a coach.
No. Our introduction to Otto Addo was a scout first, especially in the context of the Black Stars. The first jobs he did for us, he used to scout opponents.
Yeah, but he was a coach first.
The significance of that, to what I'm about to say, is that you would expect that reading opponents, being able to preempt what they will do, being able to make sense of their previous performances tactically, and then based on that knowledge, be able to preempt what they will do, then you fashion a strategy ostensibly to neutralize it. That is Otto Addo's bread and butter. That was his specialty before we gave him the opportunity of going into full-time elite coaching management. So when it comes to preparing a team for a game, the basics of it, he is supposed to grasp it. Otto Addo's team should not go into any game where we look disfigured, where we look like we did not anticipate what the opponent was going to do because of his background. What was the plan yesterday? What was the plan? Yes.
But you don't know, you asked me.
That game, it looked like we had no idea what Austria were going to do. And then when the match started, I was like, hey, Charlie, the people, then they press, Charlie, then they clog the half spaces in our area, then they move it. And so out of that shock, then he started shake. So after the first three, he still didn't respond because confusion and fear had set in. Oh, let me bring in 6 players, revert to back 3, then we collect 2. What was he trying to do after that first half? Because it was just 1.
Yeah.
There was enough time to have responded to what Austria were doing, but Otto simply was not cut for it. Look, this was an amateur against a pro. The Rangnick Otto Addo comparison yesterday, or the contest yesterday, that's what it was. Like, you've picked some kid from Bukum who is now learning the ropes and the fundamentals of boxing, and you've taken him to go and face Bud or any of those great boxers that we have at the moment. And then they completely wipe the floor with them because, one, they are not experienced enough. They do not have even enough talent for that match. That was the mismatch that we saw yesterday. That was disappointing. But what also disappointed me was, and I said this on Game Plan yesterday, that if you look at Ghana's midfield players this season, if you draw a graph of our best performing central midfielders this season, Yuenchi is possibly number one.
Yeah.
Yuenchi is number one amongst our central midfielders. Then you will bring in the Kwesi. Sibo Sef hasn't played as much as Yuenchi, but essentially he is number one. You will bring in the other midfielders. Still, Yuenchi will be number one. In what world does it make sense to try and shift him to solve a problem where he has proven not to be anything special on that side? Especially when we don't have great central midfield options in the season that we're talking about. So that sacrifice is not justifiable. This idea that you're going to push Yuenchi down that right wing, Otto is a scout. Scout around and find a right back. Because I don't think that what Yuenchi does at that right wing back or that right back position, there is no Ghanaian in the world who cannot do that.
You can even spare.
Yuenchi doesn't offer anything special down that side.
Ediana's right back. Remember Adomako.
Look, me, I don't even want to go into names, but I'm saying that what Yuenchi has been doing at that right back spot, it is not anything special for us to say that it is so good that we cannot find anyone to do it. And moreover, for his primary responsibility in central midfield, we need to sacrifice that to get what he gives to us on that right side. The other thing for me, yesterday was confirmation that it is no longer a good idea to place Thomas Partey in the double pivots. He doesn't have the match rhythm. He doesn't have the intensity. And I dare say he no longer has the legs. So the intelligence is there. In every game scenario, he knows what to do. But the body may not be in the same shape to do. That's why yesterday I said on Joy FM that our best setup should include a midfield three of Partey, Yuenchi, Kwesi Sibo. You can have your own variations, maybe Ibrahim Sulemana or someone else. Yesterday, there were times it looked funny, and you can't blame him. The very essence of coaching is to platform your best players in a structure that allows them to use their skills to influence the game.
Yeah.
But we have got a coach who is unable to coach beyond his insecurities, his tactical insecurities. It is paranoia. It is paranoia. That is why, because the coach is afraid, he will play 3 defenders and still chop 2 in addition to the 3 that we had conceded. Instead of letting the players play in what is closer to their best tactical setup. Abdul Fattah Isaku is about the best player at Leicester this season. In the 90 or in the... I've even forgotten how many minutes that he played in yesterday's game. There was no moment where you could point to the plan of what Otto wanted him to do in that final third. Much of Fatah's responsibility was, if we lose the ball, track back and come and help. Even that. And you see, I don't always want to judge them on that aspect because it is not their primary responsibility. Yes, it is expected of them that they will put in that shift, but when I look at a forward, I want to judge him by how many take-ons, how many key passes, how many crosses, how many shots on goal. Yes, if he doesn't defend, we'll call them out. But I am tired of watching the Black Stars forwards play, and after every game, we are talking about the decisions he made in central midfield, how that pass in front of our back line didn't go to the right centre-back or the left centre-back. And then it is the same with Antoine Semenyo. We have a world-class performer on our hands, one of the best forwards in the Premier League this season. And yet, yesterday, who can tell me what the plan was to engage Antoine Semenyo and get him into the zones where he can threaten so that we use the skill sets? Look, a lot has got to improve. A lot has got to change. And look, where we have gotten to now, Otto, unfortunately, Daniel said it, we have made our bed. We can't sack him. He will not resign. So he is most likely going to take us to the World Cup. And that's why we need to tell him some truths. Some things need to change. This idea that he has to shoehorn the players we have into his dysfunctional 3-back, it makes no sense. It serves no purpose other than his own securities and this idea that every game he has to go there and try to contain the opponent and prevent a big scoreline. What he was trying to avoid yesterday, we call it 5, easy.
But the 3 came with a 4-back.
I don't care. I don't care. Whether it was a 4-back or not, it is just not enough. Because even with the 4-back, the formation is not enough for us to look at and say, oh, but he played for... What did he want to do within that 4-back and that midfield too? What was Jordan's role yesterday? Prince Edu Kwabna. Yesterday, he was the only bright spot.
Yeah.
The long balls that Atizi was hitting into him. That was it. Apart from that, there was no plan. So look, I'm tired of watching the Black Stars where the coach tries to shoehorn the players into this dysfunctional system that serves no purpose whatsoever. Coaching in its simplest form means putting your best players in the right tactical context that allows them to be able to influence the game and give you the best chance of winning or getting goals while you deal with what the opponent is going to present. Right. We have some really good players in the Black Stars now. Where I've gotten to now, I don't want to entertain any from here on. Nobody should mention Semenyo's name and say what he did in the past is there. Yeah, we criticize him for it. But how do you look at the way the team played yesterday and then say that Semenyo is the problem, or Fatah Usaku is the problem, or Kelebionchi is the problem? It makes no sense. Mr. Otto Addo, ditch that system and find a way to incorporate some of these players better. Because at the World Cup, we may not collect 5 in every game, but it would end up being a wasted adventure. Because it would have been 2 years of nothing.
All right. Charlie, the Zoom line is there. Relax. Let the people. I want to talk. Oh, Charlie. Let the people come and talk some. Oh, Charlie.
Don't worry.
The Zoom line is there. I hear they have a couple of people on Zoom.
But Daniel.
Prosper for comeback. Since Chelsea started lose, Prosper Dogui.
Okay. But you see, I will touch on 2 things. Okay, permit me to do that.
But you talk finish.
So the formation of he's switching from back 4 to back 3, from back 3 to back 4. Why does he keep chopping and changing?
The thing is not working.
No, hold on. Let me give you a typical example. When Antonio Conte came to Chelsea.
No, hold on. Daniel. Talking about Conte.
No.
The guy
Daniel.
He did do something. He know the way. He changed and he know the way. Why chopping and changing? He know the way. That's why he will change. Or he should remain like that.
I'm coming. Please hold on for me. When he was appointed, when he took the job, he started with a back 4. It didn't work. I think he won his first game against West Ham, and then he went.
He took 3 first half against Arsenal. Exactly.
Back 4.
That's why he stayed.
So I'm saying that. He realized that the back 4 preferably, he didn't like the back 4 because he's played with the back 4 with the Italian national team at Juventus as well. So I'm coming. So he switched back to back 3. It worked for him. How on earth? Okay, do you tell me that this man has been in the job for 3 years now, and he doesn't know what he's doing with his formation?
You're repeating yourself.
No, I'm saying that. No,
people come.
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. No. Hold on.
You said it earlier.
Daniel,
you said 3 years, still no structure.
No, I'm saying that.
We understand. See, we're all frustrated. But if you say we'll talk, and we won't talk so. Charlie, you said the guy's name is what? Techno. The guy vexed. No one show your name. Techno. I beg, I'm mute. We can't. It's like they can see you, but they can't hear you. Is he on?
We can't see him.
Unmute. You are angry. If you want to talk, you have to unmute so that we'll hear what you are saying. If you mute yourself, then that one we can't hear anything. Charlie, the people say they're vexed. They know this thing. Let me also talk some. See, we all upset, but we are in March. April, May, June, then the World Cup has started. Okay. What is the solution from now to the World Cup? That's what I'm thinking about. This shouting and throwing and things is not going to change anything. So what is the solution? Like, what do we need to do from now to June to make sure that there's a serious improvement?
But you've diagnosed you diagnosed it.
What did I?
You said we won't sack him.
That's what I'm saying. We're not going to sack him.
The improvement is him.
Yeah.
Otto is the man.
Yeah, so how does he improve? Like, what should he do?
Are you saying he doesn't
if you are going to advise, so he should do? So
no, I'm saying, are you saying that he doesn't know what to do to improve this team?
But that's what you said.
Oh, but you were asking a question where
you said that the team will improve because he doesn't know what to do. So I'm saying you right now, tell him the solution.
How? Danny, how?
So then what are we here?
No, that's his job.
No, exactly. Wait. You are telling me that we woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, relax. Yeah. We woke up in the morning. We came here to come and sit down and rant.
No.
I'm saying that from where you sit, from what you've watched, clearly if you can tell there's a problem, you should also have what you think can be a solution to the problem. Or like, So tell him what the solution is. That one you say is his job. So what should we do?
Reason why. First of all,
It's okay. Billy. Relax. Billy is on. Billy. But you Saturday and up at 222, then they wear dark glasses. They will not see you.
What be your worry?
There needs to be a connection. There needs to be. I know they see you. I don't know if you vex or you happy or I don't know what. Charlie, what's up? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sharp. Charlie, fire away. In fact, what do you think Otto Addo should do to get this team to improve?
I think, first and foremost, if you understand the technical job that we find him as our technical lead, because we understand that he's a scout, first coach. So once he has kept up with 5 assistants, it's a clear indication that he needs more hands to actually be on his top-notch work as a manager or as a coach. But I think he should be more so let's understand certain areas of which I want to ask. Now, who is our number one goalkeeper? I think where we are, we should understand who is our number one. Is it Benjamin Asare or is it Atiziki? You need to understand this going forward for this World Cup. It's a solution it needs to be solved. Then again, with our right back, why do you play a midfielder as a right back? Caleb Rencher has shown up that he's even the promising guys on the market and a problem solver for so many people in Europe. So why do you have him at the right back? Then you are being questioned and the politics says that there are no options. Then what is the essence of bringing this Marvin Stenaya guy? You understand me? So our right back needs to be resolved. We need to understand who is taking it. Equally as our left back. Is it Gideon Mensah? Or is it this guy from Cologne? We need to understand all this. Then again, who partners Jiku in the absence of value injury? We need to understand. These are areas I think that we need to, authority needs to be bold at this. Even with the Midfield, I think we are not even looking good with the combination of Kwesizibo and Thomas Partey. I don't know. We are yet to experience a typical box-to-box midfielder. We have few. The Kopitre, the Ashimero, these are typical box-to-box. This is what we need. We need to have a typical box because we can't be creative. We hardly progress from the midfield. And a clear indication that Semenyo is much better with Pep than Otto Addo. Because yesterday, there was a clear difference. The difference between Semenyo of Man City and the difference Semenyo in our black strategy. So to me, my brother, I think Otto Addo needs to make be bold enough to establish these things in the national team. I think it will help us a lot.
All right. Charlie, Billy, thank you.
Bellino.
This thing you talk bad. They say Semenyo is much better with Pep than Otto Addo. Now, what kind of comparison is that? Of course, you'll be better with Pep than Otto Addo. Like, come on, man. Of course, it's Pep Guardiola, it's Otto. Or if you rate Otto way, he's not living up to your expectations. That's why you're having, because I don't quite get it. But anyway, we have another Zoomer on the line. But if we say we have another Zoomer, Techno. About Techno, you did that, chair. You are challenging, we all vex. So right on the camera and on the mic and talk.
So right now, you cool down.
You should say you cool down.
Yeah, you cool down.
Techno. Is he on? If it's not on, Sammy on.
Yeah, Techno cool down.
You didn't hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning. I beg, use the audio from your device. If you are watching the TV, it's delaying, so use the audio.
Good morning, Dan.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hear?
He's watching the TV.
Charlie, if you are watching the TV, the thing is delaying. It's delaying. So focus on me. The TV is delayed. The TV is like 10 seconds behind. So check. You understand?
His camera is on now.
Now how is everything?
Charlie, the TV sound, the thing is delaying. So it's.
Can I go on? Or you are bringing him on?
Let who go on? He's talking about we can't hear the guy. Charlie, Sammy, fire.
Beyond all this, Okay, or you wanted me to highlight the solution aspect?
Are you ready now?
Because I wanted to make a point.
No.
I should highlight the
solution. How many points?
Oh, for me, the solution is simple. Me, I can't tell Otto Addo. We know he has a structure that he wants to play. Okay, and it has not worked for 3 years. And something for me, I don't understand. If you are convinced about something that you are doing, stick to it. Don't give us room for us to criticize. You stick by it, and you don't give me a 3 back at the point you give me 4 back. Why do you think Amrin was sacked? Because the formation that he wants to play, I consistently says that there's no bad system. But look at the profile of players that he have and find a system for that players to play where they will function in. Like what Achu said, that will get you the results. And I think that Otto Addo has failed to do that in this 3 years that he's been on the job. If I had my own way, I'll sack him before the start of the World Cup to bring a more experienced manager.
So that's the solution.
That's my solution. That is the first thing. See, beyond these criticisms, okay, last night after the game, so many commentaries, I guess you guys also heard some. But I was asking myself one particular question, that the people, yesterday I was having an record conversation with Achu. The people managing our game, they are not honest people, they are wicked people. Because if you are honest person, you will not bring somebody who actually gave us the background of how he started this job. The people managing our game, they are dishonest people. Of course, he's qualified us for the World Cup. We went to Qatar, we saw what the potential these Black Stars they have. We won just one game, we exited. The man came back and says that he wants to focus more on the job that he's doing at Dortmund. You brought on Chris Hughton. AFCON didn't work in Ivory because you brought a whole lot of profile, at least the kind of caliber of coach that you are listening. You are looking for a 15-year experienced manager. They submit a list to the ESCO. Surprisingly, somebody who didn't find his name on the list had the nod to be the head coach of the Black Stars. Is this no wickedness? How do you convince me that at this point, Otto Addo is fit enough and good enough to be on this job? And because he also wanted a job security, he signed a long-term contract. Now he's learning on this job. So for me, the people running our game is dishonest people. So beyond the criticism, you also need to go back and ask yourself, why is he on the job? Did he even merit the appointment in the first place? They brought him on, even AFCON qualified. The argument is that, of course, we failed to qualify for the AFCON, but he's qualified for the World Cup. Look at the performance that these players churned out yesterday, and ask yourself, what is your expectation ahead of the World Cup?
Sammy, you see, the issue here is, if we are going back, we are
this issue didn't start today.
Yes,
exactly.
The fact is, he is head coach. Look,
yes,
we are paying money to go to the World Cup, so the shouting will change the fact.
So the
point is, how best will we get value for our money? What is the solution from now to that?
What we are seeing?
What can we do? What make sure that if we go, we are not going to.
You keep him on. That's why I said you keep him on the job, and then we are risk of another group phase exit. It's as simple as that.
Whatever your views are on Otto's capacity to coach the team, or whatever suggestions that you make, ultimately the buck stops with him. So I have sat here and I've said that the way he sets up this team, the structure that we see the Black Stars play, is not good enough. And I have made suggestions about how, for example, for someone like Thomas Partey, his situation means that we need to have 2 more bodies around him in the middle. And I've spoke about platforming our best players in.
Actually, no, hold on. The iPhone Zoomer is on now.
The iPhone Zoomer.
If you can hear, super.
Yeah.
Sharp. Charlie.
Yo, boss man.
I like the fact that you are smiling. The people over here, they vex, they can't spoil my mood for this listing. Master, they chop me 5-0. I can't wake up on Saturday too and be angry. What is that? Life must go. Charlie, the Black Stars, what's up?
Boss man, me I say the formation where the coach taking on, the strategy no work with us. Take off, you they play 3 back. You need somebody who feel hold the ball for a long time, where players go make moves, where go make passes, where you take Jordan come to that position, where that thing will not pick. You see, say,
yeah.
Such thing, it go make, we go lose the ball. we always pressure will come fall on us. You see, that will happen. So all they play beat, boom, boom. They go shoot the ball where the guy go change the ball. Then either the defender be Ghanaian. It be strong passing. That go now they happen.
But be true. Kevin Danso is strong, bro.
Oh. Strategy bien go. All with the play beat. Oh, nothing. And the 6+ my 10-year-old guy, where will they watch the ball? He quite easy now, the coach in Tatis know the way. 10 years boy. Oh, 10 years boy. Coach in Tatis Ben boy.
So the Germany game, no what's up?
Oh, that one there, they go score us maybe like. Oh, you know easy, they go score us like 10.
Charlie, thank you. You give me vim.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
You give me vim. At least I can start preparing myself for
for Monday.
Yeah. So look, Prosper. You say Prosper.
Okay.
But you talk so hard.
But you asked me a question where the answer.
No, I ask you a question. I ask you. I tell you the Zoomers they do so talk. They if the Zoomers come, then you will keep quiet. You don't talk so hard.
But me I don't know.
Why you being vexed?
Baby, me I don't know. If you
Prosper can't talk. Forget this guy. You talk Otto Addo.
You for tell we say Prosper the other night.
I say Prosper.
Prosper, go ahead. Prosper, go ahead.
Fire, I beg you.
Yeah, Charlie. The problem here is beyond all of us.
You know what?
I said the problem is beyond all of us.
Hey.
Even the coach himself. Big problem.
And what is that problem? You know what it is?
The thing is that the incompetence level of Otto Addo is so huge. Like, match day, he doesn't know what to do. The tactics are not working. Putting the wrong players at the wrong position. Like, I don't know what he's doing. And you see, I'll consider that maybe he has given Thomas Partey some time to recover.
Yeah.
Because he has not been playing for a long while now. But after 45 minutes, try another thing. Take him out. Bring another person who gives you energy in the movement. But your man is there watching, doesn't know what to do. I didn't watch the match. I listened to commentary. But I've not heard the commentators say that Ghana has had a big chance to score a goal. And that's a big problem. So, Otto Addo, we cannot sack him at this time. So what he has to do is that from now to the time the World Cup will start, he should sit down and go and learn his coaching status. When he thinks that, these are my weaknesses, if we need somebody to help me to improve, that would be good. And that's the only way we can solve the problem. Otherwise, England will give us 10. Who else are we playing against?
Croatia will give.
Maybe Panama they will draw. But I can't see us performing at the World Cup.
Oh, Charlie, Prosper. Everybody's killing my film. Brad Cecil, I saw you raise your hand up. You two come and compound my. Brad Cecil.
I did TV result.
The guy did TV top. Then
I did TV top. They mention my name.
At the shop, Charlie, fire. Forget them.
The best players yesterday, they bore me. I don't know what came up for match. You are saying the main reason. Because one thing is
You say they should have waited for the match to end before the fundraising.
All right. The money you go give someone. So the money, your money there inside. Oh. Charlie, who they call Cecil like that? The guy they TV top. Then you put the call him. Why people them are like this? The guy is on TV. You can see the guy is on TV. They call him the sport the thing. Says you the handle. I sure say your girl. I sure say your girl.
Say if they wait until after the match, like the fundraiser, once this they don't go get.
No, but the matter they chop hot.
Yeah.
The matter they chop hot.
That's true.
The great thing, I say you get all the solutions to our problems. So what's up?
Oh, the solution is he gave me now on our side last time.
So the guy they give solutions, but the sound they do some way. Oting,
Yeah.
Wait. Where you dey go this morning?
Oh, I no go anywhere. I go buy watch.
Where you dey go?
I know they go anywhere.
This guy.
I go buy the watch.
Charlie, fire.
Okay, so yes, see when a match we played here, if you compare them to when I look Safa, it be the low standard. See, the solution is there, but they no one do. It take like if you cook wache, you need the beans, they take cook the wache is 4. But I say get spicy, we will make the beans sweet. We do. That's what we do. When our coach no good, you go bring technical advices and things. Over 30 people, they know they do anything. Then what will you take with the World Cup?
You say Otto Addo be spoiled beans. That's what you talk.
Oh, something like that.
Beans.
Wait and go carry some perfume rice and things, be spices, be and won't make the thing look so nice. For face the issue, they will know what you do.
So what thing? Wait. What thing you say? If we don't sack Otto Addo, the World Cup there, it be 20 and 30 we go collect for that.
I imagine the face hurricane. Hey,
one shot, one goal.
The shots have no coming to go.
Really?
The shots no cancer have to go. See, yes, when our ball we play, how many correct passes we give? The passes we place out. Oh my God. We want to say we mathematicians, so we don't wait.
Let me let you know.
We buy calculators, so we don't wait. As far as the pandits they wait and go do. So if Ghana play draw classes and do this, we to day back. We will solve dividend.
Charlie,
after we drop Panama and Croatia, then the calculation will start.
Charlie, see, by you see, one thing we're also ignoring is tournament Black Stars be different too.
Charlie, what you see, he no scare you.
Tournament, relax.
He no scare you.
Relax. I'm saying make her learn small. Okay. Today too much negativity. Make her try see.
Okay.
Black Stars, even see, you go back, the World Cups will force the World Cups. I'm talking about performances. Mm-hmm. You go watch the friendly matches some way. We need to do anything some way. But if tournament comes, when we to my vim to be say the tournament some player be there inside the Black Stars. In tournament level, there Zidane, Ronaldinho, Maradona, Pele, Kudus. Tournament Kudus. Hat-trick first.
But the year what be say,
so I mean,
the 2 tournaments where Kudus go ball at way when I get. Baller.
It wasn't enough. But this time, you see, we get some 1 or 2 additions with something go free.
And who are they?
You understand?
Who are those additions? Who are those?
Yesterday we see say Prince Kwame, he did inside. Right now, Jordan 2 increase in level small. Yesterday we no play anything but Jordan score. You can't check like the channel in a BB jet. So if you get one of them, you understand, then to
you are just assuming, you know. Don't sit here and say we do.
So
what's make a 2021, 2022, 2023.
Zion is on Zoom. Zion. Hey, you know this guy?
Zion is on the mount too.
You know this guy?
Zion is on the mount. You know they see the trees for the mount.
Yeah, he did Upper West.
Yeah.
This be Karim in Kuzon.
Yeah, Daddy.
Joseph.
Good morning.
This be Joseph from Bande. He be Karim in Kuzon.
Okay.
Yeah, Karim in Kuzon. Charlie, what's up?
Charlie, good morning.
Good morning, I hear you. Hey.
Charlie, my night no good at all.
I dey see for your eyes inside. You don't sleep for a cry.
I tell you.
I see my eyes. But you go marry fresh. Wait, Joseph. You go marry fresh. You allow Otto Addo make it spoil your night. Master, that's the advantage of marriage. Oh. Black stars lose, then you do, then you sleep good. But if you marry where you allow Otto Addo make it affect you or this thing,
my goodness. Is it on the most serious note? Yesterday, I don't know the tactics that Otto Addo brought on board. Danny, you said something. I don't want to believe that this game wasn't a competitive game, but it is a preparation they are going through towards the World Cup.
Yeah.
Actually, World Cup is not for boys. You see, so me initially I wasn't in agreement of this sacking Otto Addo, but of late his performance. You know, he has lost everything. Everything shows that he's not capable of managing the team for us. So let's look at what the kind of play they played yesterday, and they are playing on Monday to play champion. If you couldn't handle Austria, the likes of Germany, they are not going to make any headway. Out of the squad yesterday that he presented, about let's say 80% of them, we know that except injury, but they are going for the World Cup. So is it the kind of ball they are going to be playing at the World Cup in some months to come?
Look, we serve a living God.
Danny, listen, God says that help yourself. We have to help ourselves before God will come and help us. So it is high time. It is high time. Charlie, let me just leave it here. Thank you.
Joseph, thank you. Charlie, we had calls from all over the country. Everybody is unhappy.
Dream no day.
And it's understandable because 5-1 years away. But the bottom line is the World Cup will go. We are going. And Charlie, we serve a living God. Master, if you can't spot my film right now, if I pray, you don't know, say God say faith. If you had faith as little as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. What are you talking about? So make I go cry there if I pray to God. Master, we will go to World Cup, we'll score Panama, England and Croatia. What? Austria, them be who? If a friendly match, the guy they change 6 dentists. If they face him professor, then he is 6 more. But if you go see your professor today, you don't go 6 more. You go 6 more.
No problem. Nagelsmann be young manager. We will see what you.
Oh yeah, you go ship Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann will be left.
Why do group pass Nagelsmann? So
you go ship him. Why Nagelsmann be who?
No problem.
Why who they go come play?
You go carry bench women go play Germany.
Why Peton you be flying vets? They be who? You go score them, master.
You see them are wingers.
Them be who? Them are wingers.
See them are wingers.
Germany them be who?
Okay.
Why would not? I will not score.
No problem.
No problem. When they score with 6F, they've done it before. It's true, it has happened before. So
you are, what are you saying, Danny?
It's not a fact.
What are you saying?
It's not a fact.
Okay, no problem. We are here.
Charlie,
it's very simple.
You have the option. You have 20 seconds. Yeah. Last word.
For me, of the options available.
The guy they talk. 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, is that the talk? You don't go tell him.
See, on a more serious note, very, very disappointing. I don't see how the Black Stars will be able to bounce back against Germany, but they need to put in a more improved performance against Germany on Monday. If the team doesn't improve against Germany, I think this decision of bringing in these people, these technical guys, and they will improve the team, they will help Otto Addo go into the World Cup. I think, I'm just saying that I just want to see an improvement on Monday. If not, bro, I think that changes need to be made. And then again, I go back to those who make the guys who make the decisions. These things, if we go to the World Cup and it doesn't work, it's the bus stops with Wado, and then the bus stops with the GFA people.
I don't care what happens on Monday. Sack him.
Fantastic. This has been Prime Sports Extra. Everybody is angry. Yeah, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to relax. Now then, everything Monday we'll play and we'll all watch. They all watch the match too. They say they're angry, but Monday we all watch the match. Master, and we'll go to the World Cup. We'll watch the World Cup. So bye bye. Whatever happens,